Sorry, I had to start the recording mid-fight because I thought she was going to stay in safe zone the whole time. But I'm finally getting, by the looks of it, a 1v1 with Skyler. My objective now is obviously to try get her low and get past her firm. Now I'm going to go full attack. There we go, that's her firm. Now her firm's gone. It means I must have already bypassed the firm. Now she's in Tai Chi. That's okay though. I can get around that at her might. As long as I play it smart and don't sacrifice loads of my HP, which is what I normally do quite a lot of. Oh, her divine, okay, my divine as well. She wants to tank with Tai Chi. I can deal with that at her might. Even with her firm, it's not too much of a problem. Because she doesn't have the damage advantage on me like Sashi does. Even with her divine doing some additional damage. Hang on, she's got me there, got me trapped in the divine. I know what she's doing, she's trying to pull me in that divine because that divine continues to inflict damage. Unfortunately, that's a divine that I don't have. And she's not letting me pull her out of the divine, obviously. Now she's down to triggering her divine. Oh, she's now saying she got first kill on me. That's why you died first. That's why you died first. Oh, she's scared of my Tai Chi fist. You hide behind Tai Chi fist as well. Tai Chi fist as well. So don't brag. So don't cry. So don't cry, cause you use Tai Chi fist. And Dragon Slayer and firm and I use Tai Chi fist. Tai Chi fist eco 5. Now let's see what she's actually got on, shall we? Oh no, she hasn't got firm. I thought she did have firm. Unless she's just unequipped it, because I'm sure I've seen firm on her account. At the end, she went down to death ray. Pretty sure she did on the second kill, which means she's just unequipped firm. Her X is Eco 8, so she's trying to use 25% damage boost on me because bypassing my defensive. She's got Dragon Slayer, as I know. It tells you here what it does, you know what I mean? It drops an array. It gives you, I'm gonna see. One minute. I'm going to wait. Leaves a sword, array. Okay, no, array. Which lasts for 1 minute in the array. Enemies take continuous damage. You get superpowers. Also doubles your damage as well. Oh wait, or does it double blade? No, that's not blade, that's double. Just continuing the word. Double damage to players with superpowers. Obviously this gives you superpowers, so she gets double damage when she activates that. What else does it do? And your attacks will hit the target for 5 seconds. So basically when you use that, you can do some full damage combos without your enemy stopping you. Why is she giving up now? Oh, let me guess, I know, she's waiting for a divine. Although actually, she used hers first. So my divine's ready to be used, so her divine should be ready to be used. So come on, use your divine. Throw everything you've got. And I'll tank you, and this time I won't use Exit Grab. So my Exit Grab takes away 10% of my HP. So I'll stay off that one and use my other combinations that I've got. Which obviously I don't share because I'm up against players who have stronger classes. So I don't want to give out information that can make them even better. Not until I've maxed my classes. When I've maxed my stuff, then I'll teach people how to use them, because I'll be able to use them better than most of these players can, because they're not as skilled or experienced. Which is why they always try to max whatever the best classes and internals or divines that they can get, and then go around trying to say they can beat you, knowing they've got stronger stuff, giving them a higher advantage. It's basically like a 1 mil character going around trying to attack a 500k character. I mean, the 500k character ain't gonna have a chance. And because they're in, warriors, they can get some of their high might players to give them the pages. Most of it isn't brought, most of it's given, or obtained through players who have actually used cheap top-up packs. Some of them, from what I heard, are using cheap top-up packs on their elves to obtain unbound pages, and then sending those unbound pages to their main. It's about the only way that they can try to keep ahead of me to stop me from killing them. Otherwise, on an even ground, I'll destroy them. They always need at least something. Let me turn this down. They always need at least something to give them an advantage. I mean, the Dragon Slayer is one of the strongest damage divines that you can use, so anybody who's got Dragon Slayer will always have it equipped over any other divine, because you can use it and then just basically wipe their HP out in one go. Because not only is it not only are they receiving the damage from your attacks, you're receiving damage from the divine, and the divine does a 600% damage of what your character is capable of, and has that must hit, which is your attacks will hit for 5 seconds or something like that. Which means they can't evade, dodge or anything. It's guaranteed damage straight off. Well, it looks like she's given up now. Is that it? One fight and then run away? Okay, that'll do, I guess. I was hoping for some more rounds. Another thing that divine does that I forgot to mention. I should show you on here. Let's have a look. Which is a bit of a pain to get around. Especially if you get hit by it. Which I did get hit by it. 600% damage to enemies within 5 meters. And leaves a sword array which lasts for 1 minute. In the array or whatever, enemies take continuous damage. You get superpowered, and the attacks will hit the target for 5 seconds. You are death free for 8 seconds. Due 8 seconds. Sorry about that, I'm mixing it up. 8 seconds, full stop. Deal double damage. Okay, so yeah, it has death free as well. It also has a stun effect, although it isn't stated on there. But when you get hit with that for a few seconds, you can't attack. Because of the sword array, which lasts for up to 5 seconds from what I remember when I've dealt with it. But it doesn't actually state that it has stun on it, but it does have a stun effect. I know that because I used to fight someone who was a lower might and had that divine and could only beat me with that divine. Because of the damage it does, and as soon as they trigger it, even when they're at low HP and my HP was at full, my character wouldn't be able to attack. So yeah, that's the advantage of that divine. And then of course you got Heaven Sword, which refills your HP. That's another really good divine that I don't have. The only divine I have that's of any good at the moment without dropping my stats is this God divine. Everything else is below God. And this one just basically, as you can see, its main effect is just absorbing damage. Percent of your HP. So yeah, I could use that one, but if I did, it would drop my divine. Well, drop my stats too much because they're a higher might, anyways. So yeah, we'll end this video here. Thank you for watching. That's how you smash up an Eco 8 Exy, and I'm pretty sure she had Firm, but only equipped it after probably, and Dragon Slayer Divine. And her might's only 1.5. So lucky save with that divine, although I notice you're not too confident to try it again. I did forget that she had that divine. Anyways, we'll end this here. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.